Hello and welcome to Curiosity, where we explore fascinating topics from history, science, culture and more. Today we are going to talk about how the cheeseburger emoji crippled Google. You may think that emojis are just fun and harmless symbols that we use to express our emotions and ideas in text messages and social media. But sometimes, emojis can cause serious controversies and debates that can affect the reputation and credibility of big companies like Google. One such case happened in 2017, when a tweet by author Thomas Bechtel pointed out a glaring difference between the cheeseburger emojis of Apple and Google. While Apple placed the cheese on top of the burger patty, Google placed it under the patty. This sparked a heated discussion on Twitter about the proper way to make a cheeseburger and which emoji was more accurate. I think we need to have a discussion about how Google's burger emoji is placing the cheese underneath the burger, while Apple puts it on top. Thomas Bechtel said on Twitter. The tweet went viral and caught the attention of many people, including Google CEO Sundar Pichai, who jokingly said that he would drop everything to address this issue. We'll drop everything else we are doing and address on Monday. If folks can agree on the correct way to do this. Sundar Pichai said on Twitter. Many people appreciated Pichai's humorous response and offered their opinions and suggestions on how to fix the cheeseburger emoji. Some even suggested that Google should make a poll or a survey to let the users decide. However, some people also criticized Pichai for not focusing on more important and urgent matters that Google was facing at that time, such as sexual harassment allegations, antitrust lawsuits, fake news, and censorship. They argued that Pichai was wasting his time and resources on a trivial matter that had no real impact on Google's products or services. Google eventually updated its cheeseburger emoji in Android 8.1, which was released in December 2017. The new design moved the cheese on top of the patty, following the common practice of most burger joints and restaurants. Google also fixed some other emojis that were deemed inaccurate or inconsistent, such as the beer and cheese emojis. The cheeseburger emoji controversy may seem like a silly and harmless episode in Google's history, but it also reveals some interesting insights about how emojis can influence our perception and communication of reality. Emojis are not just symbols, but representations of objects, concepts, and emotions that we encounter in our daily lives. They can reflect our culture, preferences, values, and identity. They can also spark debates, discussions, and disagreements among different groups of people who may have different interpretations or expectations of what emojis should look like or mean. Therefore, designing emojis is not an easy task. It requires careful consideration of various factors such as accuracy, consistency, diversity, inclusivity, and compatibility. It also requires constant updating and improvement to keep up with the changing trends and needs of the users. Emojis are not static or fixed, but dynamic and evolving forms of communication that can have a significant impact on how we interact with each other and with technology. The cheeseburger emoji controversy shows us how a simple emoji can cripple Google's image and reputation for a while. It also shows us how Google can recover from this setback by listening to its users and making changes accordingly. It also shows us how emojis can be a source of fun and humor as well as a source of conflict and confusion. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching Curiosity. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.